Hey guys, welcome to my first vlog. I'm Faizan and just wanted to share how I did my class 2 DGCA medicals here in Chennai. So, as being a 17-year-old, I really had no clue about how I could do my medicals and had this little bit of anxious state where I would really fail at some point or on some test because I was not in that correct shape or any preparation to directly go and do my medicals just 2 or 3 days after where my results came. I mean my 12th. Okay, so the experience was very much good, especially I did it in Apollo Hospital, Chennai, Greens Road, and I feel it was one of the best hospitals that I ever visited. So like it was like kind of premium. You could literally feel that it was like an airport. So like at some point I felt that confidence in me, so I would really become a pilot. Okay, I'll share some few clips where I really did enjoy and go through and whatever that I had been through, and there were like 6 or 7 tests including a doctor interview and a doctor checkup. So it was a fully 1 day procedure in Apollo and it was very quick, thanks to everyone who helped me there. And okay, we'll get on with the clips. Speaking of doing my medicals, what I really wanted to tell was that I left my home at the procedures were like little bit not over the top, but it's good to start off as a pilot. And what I would like to say is that I started kind of fasting. They told me, I like inquired in the hospital, so like they told me that I should really fast for like I don't know, for some hours. So like I shouldn't eat any snacks in the night, you know. So what happened was, and I need a perfect sleep. What I did was I ate at 10 p.m. in the night, and then I slept early. Then I woke up at 6:45 or some. I woke up at 5:45. So like I could get there at the hospital in the time between 7 to 7:30. So I got there at 7. Yeah. Then what happened was I went to the immigration counter where they actually do the DGCA medicals procedures, and they gave me a form where they had all this list of procedures and tests to be completed. So I did, and then I had to bring some documents with me, my class 10 certificate, and I had to bring any ID proof, whether my Aadhaar or passport. I had that with me. Then I had to bring a small photo of mine, a recent one. So like I bought that also with me. Then I went to do my first thing, which was actually CBC blood checkup, complete blood count, and they took some blood with me. Okay, and then they did BMI, so they took my height and my weight. That was good. Actually, after that, what happened was they did told me to like wait for some time, and then I went to do my x-ray of my chest. So yeah, I did my chest x-ray. So after that I did my complete ECG of my heart. So after that I had to give my urine sample, which is for any checkup purposes, and then they told me to eat my breakfast. Speaking of the part number 1, breakfast is one of the most literally very good part in the hospital that I enjoyed my medicals on. Breakfast, we had idli, which I really don't like to eat, and I've never eaten in like probably years, maybe a decade, something. So I really don't like eating idli. Reminder number 1. So after that I ate one idli. Then there was an idli, and there was some poha, one chapati, kurma. They gave me an apple too, so it was good. Then I drank a coffee. Then I just came back to support me. My dad was with me, and after that After eating my breakfast, they told me to get to another building, so it is pretty near. But when there by walking, then I did my audiometry test. So like guys who personally know me and played games with me, they really know that I shout a lot and play games. These headphones, I've been maintaining this for like the past 5 years doing gaming in my PlayStation. So like people, even my parents, they were like, really, even me. So like there were people just telling me that will you really pass in audiometry test, because I listen to music like very good always. And like how can I tell you, like the way of listening music for me is like too much. So like I listen in car, it's pretty normal, but I listen in car. As for a pilot, it's not very good. I listen in car, I listen in my phone, like simply I listen while walking, I listen while go to gym, I listen simply while gaming. Like sometimes, see, like music was like something which would really make me sad or happy or over the top sometimes. So even motivates me, I don't know why. So what I did was I did my thing, and they did me audiometry test, and I was pretty real anxious about it, and even though I passed it. So after passing my audiometry test, what I did was they told me to get back to the building. I went back to the main building. So they told me to wait for the eye doctor, and the eye doctor pulled up. Okay, so I did my eye checkup. So actually I wore my glasses on, but what happened was I've been wearing my glasses since I was a kid. Like I've been in first standard, I guess. From my first grade, I've been wearing my glasses, and every time when someone asks me, "Will you be a pilot?" or when people used to ask me, "Kid, you're gonna be a pilot. You have glasses. How can you?" I proved them wrong yesterday, and feels really good and great for me. I don't know why, but still, that was very good. The I had some blind confidence in me, like how to tell. People used to demotivate me from many sides. I don't know, like when it comes to a field and when you really come to take a decision in your life, there will be some sort of stress that would be happening, and this all came up very good, all because of what I had in me. So then what happened was, so the eye test was completely good, and the doctor came up with an idea. There comes the second hit. So the doctor was like, "You have cylindrical power." So I'm like, "Oh yeah, I do. I have minus 2.5 my cylindrical power." So the doctor was like, "Okay, we'll recommend you a test. It's called as Pentacom, PENTCAKOM, something like that. Pentacom test for your eye." So like I said, "Do I need to really? Is it mandatory?" And she was like, "You need to. Let me check. It's okay, but let's do it." So I did that Pentacom test also. He was outside. He was not in the hospital. I went outside and did my Pentacom test. Then I came back. I finished all of the procedures and got my reports. I didn't get my blood count report, but I got my audiometry, eye, and everything else. So it was good. And after that, what happened was, really, one step. I was waiting for almost 2 hours. That's when the doctor came. So the doctor came, and I met him. Like almost 2 or 3 hours later, there were like 2 to 3 other candidates, other pilot candidates waiting with me. So they had attended before me, and I attended at last. And he did a physical examination for me, then an ENT examination and everything. He asked me some questions. All went good, really. So, and after that, I just came back to my seat, to the waiting area, waiting for another almost 2 hours. So I went in morning 7, and I returned home in almost 7 in the evening. So it took me almost 12 hours. Usually it's a 2 or 3 day procedure. You need to get to the doctor, you need to get your lab results and everything. This was a 1 day procedure, but it was full of tiring. Still, you need a lot of patience to be and given some kind of comfort to get to this position in life. So what I would like to say is that I did it, and the doctor at last we had another. So he got my reports. So we had another speech together. So like he was talking with me and he was asking me like what's the dream and all this thing behind. So I did, and what happened was he told me all the best. And I was like, okay, I got it. And he told me another word. This was like a hall ticket just for your DGCA exams and all your DGCAs. I mean, your piloting career is just a beginning. I mean, like the first, second, or third step that you kept in your life, the class 2 medicals. So I need to do my class 1 medicals next. That's when I turn 18. I'm not now, I'm just 17. So I did it. It was pretty good. I enjoyed the food though. That was the main part. I enjoyed the food. I enjoyed the overall experience of doing something crazy. I don't mean like it's something big for me, so I mean that like to be crazy. That's why. And I don't like to speak or give more upon the details. Really, there are like 6 or 7 tests. I'll just brief it out. There are an audiometry test. There is an ECG. There's a chest X-ray and this what do you tell it? The eye checkup thing and a urine and a blood check. That's it. And your BMI, your height and your weight. So make sure to be in shape and fit. So I had this doubt because I'm literally myself some sort of a crazy guy who eats all the food or never maintains a diet but still go to gym for gains. I don't know why. And some people say, well, going to gym you need to maintain a diet or something. I ate all the trash that you can find, I mean junk food, and it's like, yeah, me being an ISO speed in this but still passed it. So okay, and I did it. I feel great for this, and I feel grateful to the ones who supported me and helped me in this too. Thank you. The review of this thing, I was nervous, like really nervous. No, it's something when I really do in the time where like people and adults always usually say to kids where it's a turning point in your life or you're gonna do this first step in your life. So I was pretty nervous and I didn't know what to do. I was usually like, who really goes like full confident into this thing? Still I was a little bit nervous and I had to do it all on my own. And speaking of all this thing, it was very good, and the whole process it almost took 12 hours. Very big thing. And the requirements are something else. A kind of recap which I wanted to tell you guys is that sleep well, be in shape, eat good food, even though I don't do it, even though see I really don't do it, but somehow I made it. I'm not a fully perfect guy, but I'm telling you that at least this is purely based upon my luck or something. I really don't know. And what I wanted to tell you is that be fit and drink a lot of water, carry a pen, a bottle, and your necessary files that you need, and you can do it on your own. Maintain a good and positive vibe around you so that you could get into the field. Okay, that's what I wanted to tell. Thank you for watching my channel, and this is my first vlog. I would really try to bring upon many vlogs, as I'm free now, and will be doing more vlogging on my odyssey of taking a flight and flying upon the skies to achieve my success. I mean the way of my success of flying. So yeah, thank you all for watching. This is Faizan signing out.